Hello, and welcome to the stream. No music intro. I'm too late, and I'm too tired. Here on a Wednesday night, beaten down by work. I'm too tired. It honestly is blasphemy. I mean, here's at least I'm here, but I'm here to deliver another short, low energy stream, just so that I can keep pace. It's not like I don't want to stream, it's just I'm tired as shit. Like mentally, not actually even physically, which is the worst part, because it's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Let's play the game for like an hour, and then I must promptly log off. Let's explore. I said I set myself up so that we'd go immediately into the church here. Now watch as I walk away from the church immediately. Or I should say, presumably the church. The sign reads St. Brune, 1147. Dusty pews in the shadows, many seem to be missing. Oh, there's little money that I can pick up. Oh, I'm rich. An altar shrouded in dark, or something like that. It's too dark to tell. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Inspect the carpentry.
The carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. Two large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Run your hand over a beam.
The surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch. Feels exceptional. 300 tons of pine would fit together seamlessly. It's old too, cut and carved many centuries ago.
Take a closer look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker. It'll be easier to break the staple than the lock. Also, that sticker is interesting, somehow.
Well, let's look at the sticker then.
You see a yellow circle with two X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy. The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead.
That's logical.
There is something blindingly modern about this symbol. Its modernness puts to shame everything you've seen before.
Have you seen this symbol before?
He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker. Then he looks up, pauses, and replies.
Come on, say something good, Kim.
No.
Great. What does it look like to you?
Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency.
Okay, what is junior delinquency?
For Raphaël aussi, the moral intern defined junior delinquents as minors between the ages of 10 and 16 who have committed an act in violation of the law. These acts aren't called crimes as they would be for adults. Crimes committed by minors are called delinquent acts. This was part of your officer's exams.
He puts the handkerchief in his coat pocket. What is suggestive junior? What is suggestive of junior delinquency here?
I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
I agree. It's very modern. But does the cheery guy not know he's dead? Or does the dead guy not care that he is? What is the source of the irony here?
That level of conceptual thinking is not part of my skill set.
Let's try to peel it off the sticker without ripping it.
There's nothing like the sound of a sticker unpeeling. Now it's stuck to your thumb.
I'm not gonna throw it into the wind, or else I wouldn't have attempted to take it off. I'm gonna make use of the sticker. Put the sticker on your ledger, right on the cover.
Voila. Looks very modern.
Nice.
You're part of the Future Brigade now, and so is your formerly humdrum ledger. Neon, baby.
Hell yeah. Inspect the staple.
The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood. Closer inspection reveals that one of the screws is not a screw at all, but a nail. The work has been done recently and is unprofessional, to say the least. Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
This is where Mr. Prybar comes in handy.
Maybe we should circle the building first and look for another way. The building has seen enough mistreatment.
Oh, God, Kim, you're so right. Should we start with that kick drum coming from the ice? I heard a sound before.
Yes, the pulsing base. A sure sign of junior delinquency. Somewhere east of here.
There's something on the sea ice there.
Apply some official force on the padlock. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna walk around first, like it said to. As we've concluded. Boom, bam, bam, boom, bam, boo, bop, bop, boo, bop. Alright, I assume it means somewhere over here. I assume we're exploring east at this point. What is this? It must have taken a lot of patience to do this. Who is this? Who is this?
A shaggy-looking girl in her late teens or early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she looks up.
Don't worry. I'm a cool cop.
Oh. Hello there.
It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing. Everyone knows drugs make you invulnerable to cold. You bet this one likes to party.
Shut up, electrochemistry. I'm ditching electrochemistry now that I'm serious cop. I'm dead serious cop. Not gonna ask too. I have some questions for you.
I'm listening.
A cold wind blows in from the sea. She breathes on her fingers, her warmth looking up at you. What's that device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
Got it.
Okay.
What's your name?
A cell.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing. There's a coarseness to her features, some masculinity below that timidness.
And your surname?
Why?
Why indeed. Forget it.
Okay.
You know what? I don't need to know. I'm not gonna press. What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
And what is it you're recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
She scratches her forehead. Wait, what happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
Suspicious. And what are these recordings for? Cracks? Footsteps?
The musicians in the Elysium used them for making music. They looped the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain.
It sounds dope. Just nod.
Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway.
She rubs her shoulders and looks around.
I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
The sharp drop in endorphins is almost visible, like a warm blanket has fallen off her shoulders. The wave of chill, the quivering jaw, indications of a drug high.
Take this, your call.
Lieutenant begins to take off his jacket.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
No, it's cool. I love the word fuck. Fuck.
It's okay.
Lieutenant backs up. He throws you a glance. Give her my hat? My cool hat? I'm gonna give her my hat, but I'm reluctant about it. Here, you need this more than I do.
Thanks.
My Dick Mullins hat! She's not even gonna wear it. She doesn't give a shit. She puts it on. It's a bit large for her. You said it's supposed to be a music place. What is?
That? The boys think it could be a place, like the Elysium or something. Stupid. It's really not gonna be a Elysium, that's for sure.
The boys?
Yeah. Andre and the guys, they're inside, in the tent.
Could have put another hat on your head and then give it to her. Yeah, I honestly, I mean, let's pull back the curtain here. I probably thought I could do that as well, but that also seemed almost akin to like scumming, where I'm like intentionally doing a thing so that I get the better outcome that I want. And I didn't really think that that was how I wanted to play. So I more would have rather been like, okay, actual conundrum, give the hat that I'm currently wearing to her or not give her a hat. Because that's how I play games. Yeah, Andre and the guys, they're inside in the tent. Okay.
And why is that?
Why are you freezing out here while the boys are inside?
They got too much stuff crammed in there. No room.
Stuff like what?
Music stuff, mostly. Like this tape recorder, but bigger. And there's piles of it.
You mean like those headphones your boyfriend sold?
Yep. They were pretty. I'm sorry we sold those.
Why not just leave some of it outside so you don't have to freeze?
That stuff is more expensive than I am. More expensive than any of us, really. Doesn't matter. I can take the cold.
I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
+1 gave her a hat. Pick it up. Tell me more about this music place you've been planning in the church.
It's supposed to become like a club for anodic dance music, like that new style of synthesizer stuff they play at the Elysium. Except that, yeah.
Except that, yeah. Okay, she looks at the old wooden church up on the poles. As a mean wind comes bellowing in, the 6-story structure lets out a doleful shriek. What is anodic dance music?
You know, anodic, cathodic.
Anodic.
Music that's made with electronic instruments.
Secret task. I learned what that music is. Got it. Now about the church?
What do you need to know?
So you want to turn the church into a club?
I know. It's not my idea. Andre and the boys found the place. It was supposed to be deserted, but now they can't even take it. Hey, don't get me wrong, but you're cops, right?
I don't know where you got that idea.
Come on, man. Don't mess around.
I don't have to tell you.
Maybe you could talk to Andre and the guys, because there are some strange things going on in that church. If you're police, you should look into it, right?
You know what? I like her well enough. I was gonna say I prefer to be non-committal because I just do in life. But I gave her my hat. I'll talk to them.
They're inside that thing there. Would be cool if you did. Was there something else?
Did you put the padlock on the church door?
No.
No?
Not really, no.
So that doesn't make sense.
She's trying to get out of a direct lie with semantic tricks.
Yep.
She personally didn't put the padlock on the door.
I'm gonna show her my cool sticker. So this isn't yours?
It's Noid's.
Wait, is this Noid a friend of yours?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
Why did this Noid person put a padlock on the church door?
To keep more weirdos from getting in. Fucking Martinez. I'm sorry. It's got the worst weirdos. If you get around to it, ask Andre about him, he'll tell ya.
Alright, enough about the church then. I had another question.
Go ahead.
The tape recorder lies on the ice like a discard toy. Pick it up.
The device is cold to the touch. An angular Omicron logo adorns the yellow plastic cover. Underneath
It was worth a
you see
shot.
of tape rolling. You put the device back on the ice.
Actually, that's it for now.
Okay, bye.
She turns her attention back to the recording device. Painted with pastel, someone is trying to bring cheer into the world. More tribalistic markings. This post is covered in little humanoids. Pole screwed into the ice keeps the tent erect. Trash from some unending party. I assume I can lower this?
A pane of eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up.
Knock it down. Knock it
Barely
down.
holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
Push the Eternite over.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
Perfect. Shortcut acquired.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men, all in forward-looking apparel, reminiscent of the sticker on the padlock, are listening to some new form of music. It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Oh, let me in your tent.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
Squeeze in. Oh no, I clicked the wrong thing. God, that's like the 3rd or 4th time I've done that in this game. Oh, well, I meant to put on a new hat. Back to my bum hat. My hat! I really liked it. God. Fuck this game. I'm done. I'm done playing this game. Alright, we're going home. No more. What if I just threw, like, a temper tantrum to just because what if I save scummed just because I lost my hat? What if I was like, no, rewind time, no, I can't have lost my hat. Not like this.
Come on, get in. The warm stuff's getting out. Sorry, we barely have room for one.
He points his thumb at the lieutenant. We barely have room for one. Kim, no, Kim comes in with me.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
Fair enough, Kim.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike delinquents.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
He gestures for you to squeeze in. Oh, this is great. Unsurprisingly, a lot of the tracks in this game get like copyrighted claim in as I upload these to YouTube, which is fine. I honestly don't care as long as it doesn't impact the viewability of the streams. But here's just another one that's gonna get claimed, but I don't mind because I'm jamming to it. Canisters filled with what appears to be water. The label says distilled. A pot. Whoa, hey. A pot of nasal sprays, brand name Nosefed Ultra. A speaker. The big kind they use for live music. I'm this guy. Just pumping his fist.
You see a youngish man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush. He puts the toothbrush down and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shake his hand.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
Ah, nothing like a sweaty grip.
This is my posse, Noid.
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
Oh, look at Noid, dude. Look at his portrait of Noid.
And Egghead.
Not as cool as a name.
Egg!
The tape player high above his head continues to blast what's probably anodic music.
Together with a Settle Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Wait, I thought when it said egg, I thought that was like one of them yelling out his name or something. But it's almost as if he is a Pokemon who says his own name. So he's like, Andre says, it's and Egghead, and then he says egg. As if he says his own name, and that's it. Egg. Unless that's just his greeting, which... Could you imagine if, like, I was being introduced to someone and they're like, this is Austin. And then I hold out my hand and I go, Austin! Exclamation point. Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
Oh, he doesn't just say his name. Well, we learned.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Also, I just want to point this out. I thought there was a small chance that she was not going to take my hat. I thought I was just like Kim had offered his jacket. I thought I was going to offer my hat, and she would say something like, oh, thanks. You know, thanks for whatever. She would thank me in her own way. But I didn't think she'd actually take it. Or I thought there was a chance she wasn't going to actually take it. So I had to throw that in there as well.
place is a shithole.
It's happened like 10 minutes ago and I'm still upset about the hat. It's gonna be the one thing I take from the series.
I apologise for my friend Noit's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
Was there something you wanted? Your friend Acel said there was a problem with the church.
Oh, so you've met her. Good.
He nods.
Yeah, it's a matter of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church, and I'm not exaggerating. Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended.
Dopeheads.
Dopeheads.
Burnouts.
He angrily spits on a screw, then starts cleaning it.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that, in Revershold.
I already feel like I know where this is heading, and I gotta, maybe. And like, I don't know if they have claim to the church and the land there to then try to turn it into a club of whatever they're trying to do. But like, and I wish them the best of luck, but also like, if they don't have any actual claim to it, then like, how is it any more theirs than it is potential vagabonds of any sort? You know what I mean?
Strike that. The word.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there are the worst kind.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burners really are. Good. This calls for an opinion. You're an expert in those.
No opinions. What kind?
The spooky kind.
What exactly do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge.
He's trying so hard to make it be like, oh, I'm really gonna clean this place up. Oh man. No.
Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse. People just wanna spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out. Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I can't. I absolutely. I can't. I'll make up my mind later. I have questions for you first.
All right, man.
He claps his hands enthusiastically. Asel told me Noid put the padlock on the door. Why?
I did ask Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in. It's a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation.
I had to do it in a hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
How long have those people been locked in there?
Not long, like a week maybe?
He shrugs. Nope. How can you be sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
85%. Excellent.
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, There was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there.
Andre, do you know what involuntary manslaughter means?
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer, this is not what's happening here. I'm at least 80% sure they're alive.
80%
I mean,
now.
Come on. Most people aren't ever that alive in their entire lives.
Sounds like nonsense.
You're right. It is nonsense. Total garbage. I knew you'd see through it. You're one smart cop.
I get by now. Where was I with that padlock?
He nods attentively, ready to answer the questions of one smart cop.
I need the key.
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key.
Only if he promises to look into the spookers in the church.
He looks at you gravely.
Officer, I apologise. Noid doesn't always understand the joy of giving for the sake of giving. I think it may have something to do with his childhood.
Damn it. Take it. Don't you just want to see what's in there?
You can't coerce me into taking this on. I don't need the key.
Well, if you ever decide to change your mind, then we're here. Just ask me about the door again.
Right, other questions.
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
I wanted to ask you about this tent full of equipment.
Yes. What?
What's with all the No. I see you brought your own water.
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
And it's distilled too.
Oh,
He doesn't know what to say.
it's the one they sell at the fuel station.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
Alright, enough of this.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
-2 convinced you're a smart cop. You mentioned some kind of ecclesiates, whatever, own the church. Who are they?
Oh yeah, that's the meteor and name for the founding party. Thought it'd be cool to use it.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
Don't mask it. I don't even know what the founding party is.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked them up, you know. I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organisation.
And?
And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the innocentic system, no?
It doesn't sound like they would appreciate dance club in their church.
You're totally wrong about that.
Ah, he shakes his head.
The Pericarnassian church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericarnassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance.
He violently shakes the tape player as if to see if he can break it.
Love is hardcore.
Love is hardcore.
Unity.
Unity!
Make some noise for my Insulindian posse.
He turns the volume up, then looks at you with a knowing nod, as if it's obvious you will now break into dance.
You feel it, the anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters.
No words, enjoy the beat.
Feels good.
I guess love can be pretty hardcore.
Oh yeah, it can.
Oh, this is tough. No, this is too much. No sane organization would want this level of absurdity in their church.
That's pretty downbeat. I think I speak for all of us when I say we expected the law to be more open to the idea of love, unity, and the Pericarnassian posse.
I don't understand a single thing you're saying. You whippersnapper!
Yeah, I know you don't. So, you got more questions?
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving. His expectation is fierce.
Well, that's it for now.
You can always come ask for the key to the church if you change your mind. Keep it cool, officer.
My thing is just like... Oh, he winks at you. I know I can get into the church.
A young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harmon Welshi.
I can get in without the key.
Nodding along to the music.
I'm not above just going in.
A knowing smile and says,
Hardcore!
Is it?
It's hardcore!
You're just gonna keep saying it's hardcore, aren't you?
Skibberdy, skibber danger. I am the rearranger.
could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
Excuse me? Solve the egghead puzzle? There has to be some way to talk to this person, you just haven't found it yet. It's definitely not about signs. Or you just try again, find your way out of this maze of things to say.
The young man with the tape recorder acknowledges your return. When he looks at you, he squints as though you were the setting sun.
This is hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore!
Still say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega.
Say nothing.
Internally coherent.
Still say nothing.
Encore! Alright! Yeah!
Say nothing.
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
Oh! He lets out an agonized roar over the feebleish, obviously not too hardcore beat below. So hardcore!
Is it though?
It is!
But is it? I mean, really?
Oh, I forgot to read. He stops dead in his tracks, tilting his head to the side. Then he tilts his head to the other side like an owl. I was thinking that too.
I am the mic enforcer. I am the chick's checker. Yeah!
Oh man.
Back to the heavyweight jam.
Says the young man with the tape wearing large Badero boots. Long-shaped tree sprout on his silver belt buckle.
Hardcore! Hardcore! Hardcore to internally encore!
He furrows his brow.
Hardcore! Ah! Is it though? But is it? I mean, really? Under the radar, over the top.
This fellow.
True, hard, full car. Hardcore! Hardcore to internally encore!
He furrows his...
Hardcore! Ah! Is it though? One mind, one spirit. There's no other world. There's no other life. We're close. True, hard, full, hardcore, hardcore, internally encore.
He furrows.
Hard. Is it though? But is it? I mean, really? I am the mic enforcer.
I could not be any more determined.
True, hard, hardcore, internally encore.
He furrows.
Hardcore. The question is, what is the question?
Alright, no, but seriously, I'm a little worried it isn't. Just answer the question.
But there was no question. We're close. True, hardcore, internally coherent. Encore, all right, yeah.
He furrows his...
Hardcore.
The question is, what is the question?
That would have been good if I'd asked you a question, but I didn't. Now it's just idiotic.
But there was a question? We're close. True. Hardcore. Hardcoreism. Internally coherent.
I was wondering if you knew who killed the mercenary hanging behind the whirling in rags hostel.
Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeko Kata. The place to be.
I'm beginning to think that this really doesn't have anything to do with the case.
It's the message, so listen and you will see. No illusion. The spirit is what you feel.
Nah, man, I gotta. I'm so determined.
Hardcore.
But is it? I mean, really?
Yeah.
This young man adds a capital G before the H in his yegs and args. This produces a guttural, Gutvaldian accent and makes him sound more animal, more in it. Or maybe it's not Gutvaldian. Maybe it's Oranese. Probably an homage to Oranje, where Arno van Eyck is from. Judging by his name, could you be listening to an Arno van Eyck creation right now?
So this is a famous Van Eyck I'm hearing.
You know about him?
He moves his mouth, but sound doesn't come out. His eyes are the size of saucers. Looks like you've rendered him speechless.
You know Van Eyck?
Yeah, I'm a major egghead.
Wow.
The skinny wraith looks at you with some disbelief.
Don't look at me like this, Noid.
So am I. So am I.
He begins to shake his head so everyone could understand.
Oh, is that why they call you Egghead? Because
Egghead to the mega. The K became the G. The boy became the man. The Advent? We're close. True. Hard. Full. Hardcore. Hardcore is internally coherent. All core. All right. Yeah.
Please tell me, what exactly are you doing?
Gotta get the people going.
Why?
I'm the party boy. It's my job.
What is a party boy?
Hardcore party 25/7 beyond the winter's orbit style.
There is a place far away in Cutler, beyond a certain latitude, known as Winter's Orbit, where there are 25 hours in a day. It is a tremendously cold place, abandoned to drunks and failed rock stars, full of Eternite, depression, and half-finished ski-flying hills. The Suru live there.
We're close.
I mean, I will sit here and talk to this man for as long as I must.
Hardcore to the mega.
Alright.
Here comes the night. We're close. True. Hardcore to internally all core.
He furrows his...
Hardcore.
Is it though? But is it? I mean, really?
He tilts his head to the other side like an owl. The question is, what is the question?
No, but seriously, I'm a bit worried it isn't.
He frowns, then starts bobbing his head back and forth once more.
Don't be alarmed. Everything is okay. He isn't actually worried. Everything is still super hardcore. What he probably means is, it could be even more so.
Why are there lungs on your belt buckle?
Lungs are for love.
Good to know.
Yeah.
You said you were worried. What do you think is wrong with the music?
There's nothing wrong with it. I'm still in love with the hardcore.
He turns pensive all of a sudden.
Sometimes I just feel like anodic music is in its infancy, you know? For example, take this Arno van Eyck jam I've been pumping for the last month, and will continue pumping for the rest of 51. Isn't something holding it back from being hyper?
He thinks for a moment, then his expression clears.
It's like it's only ultra.
I think it's super hardcore, but you're right. It's not hyper hardcore.
If anything, it sounds a bit proto, like it's not fully formed yet. You might be a moribund alcoholic and a failed cop, but you are pretty certain a thing cannot be both proto and hardcore.
It's only ultra hardcore.
It is, isn't it? I knew it. But how could it become harder core? I know the answer in my heart, but cannot sink it in my head. If this is not hyper, how could anything be?
Sounds suspiciously like a question. I thought the question was, what is the question?
No! This is the answer!
Try to think if anything can make it harder core.
What? Guys, there's something happening in his head.
Think even harder.
Oh yeah! He's doing it!
But you're not. This is almost certainly a matter that surpasses the limits of reason.
My imagination fails me.
I know! So does mine!
He laughs and shakes his head.
But there's something else that hasn't failed you.
Oh, electrochemistry. Oh, electrochemistry. I can't help you with this right now. I need something else, something extra.
Yeah!
He's not even the slightest bit disappointed. I am an expert on the music now.
You know it in your lungs where the pressure should vibrate, in your heart that's alone, and in your solar plexus where the hits should land. So does every chordate animal.
Needs more bass.
What?
A young man makes a sudden move, like he's about to turn the volume down, but that would be ridiculous. And a melody, a good melody, is what makes a song really stick, so that you can't get it out of your head anymore. Point at your head.
Wow! Okay! We should start with the melody. But where would we get that stuff from?
That's good. I don't know. I was thinking you would know.
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about Nordic music. I'm just the party boy. I get the people going and say it's hardcore.
Alright. I'll see if I can come up with something on my own. A citizen investigation.
The young man falls silent with appreciation. He even tries to contain his smile, as if it could hinder your investigation.
Basically, what you need to find here is a tape with some banging music on it, so that Egghead could use it to remix Van Eyck's jam.
Yeah, maybe that street hawker across the pawn shop has got some tapes to sell. That's just an idea.
Ah, I know who they're talking about.
Anyway, that's all yours to figure out, Copman.
Copman!
Alright, goodbye, Egghead.
All right, here comes the night.
Find a tape.
So you had a talk with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid. Good.
Skin shows through the holes in the Speed Freak's too large sweater. In front of him, an open toolbox full of carpentry tools and parts.
It's good you talked to Andre first. Gave me time to get a reading on your sign. Can't really talk to people before you get a reading.
He runs his hand through his hair, which is combed back in mock seriousness, continues to fiddle with some gears. Why are you called Noid?
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
He picks up some sort of widget. I don't understand what that means.
I can see that. Further sign matching would do good for us. One way to achieve sign synchronicity would be by getting us into the church.
Okay. Alright, maybe I'll come back later. He just really wants me. You know what? I can't be here doing everybody's bidding. You know, these guys, fucking Everett, back at you wanted me to get signatures. What am I? I mean, what am I? You know what I mean? Excuse me. What am I? Everyone's solution man. Just figuring out all the solutions. Like end of the road back here. All right, so we can either make our way back to the guy across the pawn shop to try to do that, or I go into the church right now. Honestly, let's try it because I haven't used the fast travel here. What if it's something exciting? Wait, I can't fast travel. I lied. I thought I could fast travel, but the game says no. What the hell? What? I've been bamboozled. I'll make the long run back. If I must. Oh, now it's working. Oh, now it's working for some reason. Look at that. Alright, let's see. Can I get one for cheap? Can I...
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Silane is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here.
He gives you a thumbs up. What's so cool?
Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer, you're very cool.
Ah, flattery will get him everywhere.
Bang, bang.
He makes both hands into finger pistols and fires a few finger bullets into the air.
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout brewing.
Now let's play with him. Whip him out. Yeah.
Don't shoot, officer. Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown?
A shakedown.
Good one, officer. You're a funny guy. Now what can I do for you?
He nods towards the shabby wares. Oh my god, number one, I get, oh my god. Just kidding, I'm really here to shake you down for some answers to official police questions.
Then fire away, officer.
A new thought? Huh. Interesting. Persuade him to give him money? Quick question. Do you sell any tapes?
Tapes? You mean like music tapes? No, music is out. Don't listen to music. I sell extremely cool sunglasses.
if you want to get your mojo going.
He points at the shoddy box on the left. Alright, so you have no idea where whatsoever where I could find tapes?
Tapes? Tapes are everywhere. They're worthless. Kids throw them in the trees. There's one in the bushes, right behind this lorry.
There's one in the bushes?
No one would ever throw a good pair of high-quality plastic sunglasses in the bushes, mister.
His smile widens.
You should have a look. It's better than nothing.
I'll look around, thanks. In the bush? This bush? This more like a tree looking like thing? Tree?
The hawthorn tree on Rue de Saint-Gilles Lane. Bronze-colored ribbons of magnetic tape are caught in its branches, fluttering in the breeze.
Piss off, nature. Good hawthorn.
Patting the tree reveals a small sticker which has almost been worn to oblivion. It reads, RCM Emergencies Desk, number 8102. Underneath a slogan, Mankind, be vigilant. You tree-hugging pansy. The bronze ribbon twists around and within the branches in an intricately natural pattern. But there's something.
What do I see?
There's a twisted logic in this mess. You see the ends of the ribbon, the way it flows, how it twists and turns. It's all starting to make sense. It'll be easier to remove now.
Perfect. +1 for tape release calculations. Here we go. Disentangle the tape.
With slow and deliberate motions, pulling, bending, and unraveling, you manage to extricate the magnetic tape from the branches. It curls up into a mess inside your pocket. If only you could find a way to re-spool it, so that you could hear what's on the tape.
Wait.
Maybe Roy from the pawn shop can help you with this.
Don't I have?
What's the tape for?
Lieutenant looks at the mess in your hands. Only after you successfully clean up the branches does the curiosity get him. I'm too embarrassed to say. It's for Egghead. I promised to make his Van Eyck's jam hit a bit harder. Maybe this tape can help.
How? It's broken and unspooled. Do you think your new buddy knows how to fix it?
I'm not sure, but I'll find out. Maybe Egghead can point me in the right direction.
You could also get it fixed at the pawn shop across the street. We shouldn't waste our time.
He looks at his wristwatch a little impatiently.
Good idea. He might have the tools. The tape projector in the pawn shop uses similar tape.
I mean, don't I have a empty one? Yeah, just fucking combine. Like, use old-ass adventure game logic and just take this tape, empty cassette case, take this, put it together. The bronze-colored tape was found in the branches of hawthorn tree en route... Wait. That's not... I'm just making up words. Was found in the branches of hawthorn tree en route to Saint Ghislaine. It gleams whenever a ray of sun hits the surface. Okay, we got this. Let's just go right over across the street to the pawn man. I'll fix this yet. Man, I started this game about an hour ago. And I said, oh yeah, in tonight's stream, we're going to go into that church. And guess what I have not done yet? Gone into said church.
Hello.
That's how this game works.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Hey, do you know how to fix this?
You mean re-spool it? Yeah, I do, but...
Great. Could you do it, please? This is important. I need to be able to play this tape for someone.
But I'm not some Mr. Fix-It. I'm a pawnbroker. If you want to pawn the tape, sure. Although it looks pretty... worthless.
This is an answer I don't like to hear.
Just explain why you need this so much. He's bound to understand.
Worthless? It's not worthless, Roy. This could be the next big thing for the local dance music scene.
Huh? What do you mean?
I met some young enthusiasts down the coast, and they play this weird dance music, which they call anotic music.
Is it any good? The music, I mean.
No, that's the thing. You can't believe how unbelievably thin the beat is. There's nothing to it, no bass. It just goes zoop, zoop, zoop. But this tape can make it hardcore.
Man, you're really invested in this.
I'm very invested. He looks at the bundle of tape in front of him. It shimmers under the shop's dazzling light show.
Okay, I'll help you out.
Hell yeah!
It's going to take a moment, though, so just sit back and relax.
You take some time to look around the store. The play of visuals all around the pawn shop is mesmerizing. Suddenly, Roy turns back to you with a reel of tape in his hand and coughs.
I'm not gonna be... If he helped me out, I'm not gonna then turn around and be rude and be like, hey, that was 15 minutes! That seems like a bad thing to do. A mean thing to do. Well, thanks for the help.
Yeah, my pleasure. I do what I can for true passion projects. Just try not to use this tape for negative photon emissions. Take responsibility. Okay.
Okay. Well, okay. Alright, so I assume... Oh, couldn't I play? Alright, I have other bits. Take care of now. Bye. The bronze color tape found in the branches of a hawthorn tree has been reconstructed into an usable reel of magnetic tape. It's pretty fragile in an old format, which doesn't fit in any portable tape players. Nevertheless, Egghead will be stoked. I think that answers... I was going to try playing the tape on my own portable player here, but I assume that is not doable for me. It seems like I can't do that, which is quite a shame. No, I wanted to fast travel. Damn. What are the rules of this fast travel? There doesn't seem to be any rules. Alright, let's run. It costs less than the empty one. Hates music so much that he'd rather buy an empty one for a higher price than take the one back. Now can I fast travel? Damn. Maybe I'm only allowed one fast travel a day. It's fine, I can run. Running. Oh, shit, wait, do I go... It was here, and then back. And then up. Up, up, up. Across. Come on, get your aerobic exercise. The new features in the director's cut are buggy. I will say, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it's specifically a director's cut, but I do remember in my starting this game research, there being like, some people being like, obviously it doesn't detract mostly from the game, but people bringing up that it had many bugs, or had a significant number of bugs, maybe? So I'd probably put it. Alright, Egghead. Egg!
The large-headed youth has closed his eyes, lost in the music. Sensing you, he opens them.
Such a big head.
Good morning! Yeah!
Yeah!
Pump it up!
Oh!
Pump it up!
He shouts, apparently unaware of the time of day. I found this reel of tape. Maybe you can use it to hard up X Jam.
Yeah! Remix time! Tape goes here, into deck B.
He clicks a switch. The tape starts spinning.
A hand on his ear, he listens to the audio through his headphones and shouts.
Wow! Did you get this from Arno himself?
What do you mean?
Listen, I'm just going to show it to you. Ready?
Ready. Oh, here we fucking go. Oh, I'm a mix master.
Wow! Here's that! The signs match perfectly! Now, if only we had the beat for the full assault, it would be unbelievably hyper!
Wait, there's more? No, what?
Intriguing. The way I see it, Van Eyck based his remix on some famous original piece, like a folk song, something local. Seems you found an initial part with the main melody.
I think it's just happenstance. Chaos in action. Contingencies of our limited existence. That and Egghead's fantastic talent.
He nods to his friend behind the turntables.
Noid's right. Egghead's technical talent is the key.
I like this black screen.
No, this is definitely part of the same song. Something cut from it. It fits too well.
Maybe Arno Van Eyck lives around here and just threw a part of his song away because he thought it was shit.
Be how it may, if it
Whoa.
fits, it fits. Bring up the volume.
We just zoom, zip right back to the to reality.
What about the bass? Do you have any ideas for that?
Andre looks back at you.
Yeah, I remember. You said it needs more bass.
You can't just leave it without a bass track.
You know, honestly, nothing springs to my mind right now. But I'll see if I can come up with a solution down the lane.
Yo, the warrior! The warrior of dance music!
Yeah, I'm the warrior of dance music.
Don't be too hard on yourself if you don't figure it out. I think the jam's already pretty ultra.
But it could be hyper hardcore!
Alright, goodbye, Egghead. Help Egghead with the beat. Ah. Wait, actually. Don't trick myself into going back there again. It was the pry bar, I believe I needed. Someone's blackmailing me, and holding a key above my head is not going to prevent me from getting inside this church.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Apply some official force on the padlock.
A minute or so of mauling away at the lock has led to no success. The pry bar in your hand has given you zero mechanical advantage.
You give me a hand, you know.
I'm not as sturdy as you are. I have even less leverage.
He doesn't even try to sound convincing.
The doors remain unchanged, closed with a padlock.
Fuck! Okay, well... Kim, you're no help. Ah. Disgusting. These rusty gears used to turn the whole machine. The building before you housed the engine must have been a big one. The chain trails off into the ocean, to who knows where. This barrel has been recently discarded. It still smells of fuel oil. I gotta equip the clothes. I don't think I had, like, I don't think I have any clothes that are just physical. I think I have, like, the shirt that is already physical instrument. Yeah. Oh, the hymn doll man. Well, this would be the same +1. This would be the same +1 as that. Although this still is, I almost forgot I had the shirt. So at the very least, I've got this cool shirt. So, and no one can take away. If she asked me to give, if that girl asked me for a t-shirt and then she's like, I really like that one with that character on it, then I'd be like, no. Big no. Alright, so we didn't actually get into the church, and we're not going to get into the church, it seems. So that's unfortunate. At least for now. I think we're probably going to end here. I should probably leave before it hits 11 even my time, because I'm going to pass the fuck out as soon as I hit my bed. So, hey, at least I made it an hour. Oh, it's a hard life I live. No streams tomorrow. Obviously, Thursday's off. I'll be back Friday, I think, with the finale. I think, as of right now, 2 days from now, I think we're going to just try to do finale of Valkyria Chronicles on Friday night. So, if that goes over super shortly, then maybe we'll switch to something else. But, I don't know. I think it'll be a decently sized finale stream. So, that's kind of what we're doing. This weekend streams may be iffy. My Saturday might end up being actually pretty busy. If I do get to stream on Saturday, it's most likely going to have to be super fucking early. Just because I have things happening in the afternoon and night tomorrow, or on Saturday. So, and I kind of pieced that all together as of today. So, Saturday stream may or may not be happening. So, we are Friday, at the very least, with some Valkyria Chronicles finale. And maybe more. But yeah, until then, have a great Thursday. Have a great rest of your Wednesday night. And a great Friday. Finish the week strong. Finish it strong for me. Because I don't know if I'll make it. So, if someone has to make it, let it be you. Pointing to the monitor. Let it be you. Until Friday.